I'm here, by the way. I'm here, by the way. I'm getting things set up. Hold on. I'm getting set up. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning. Hello. Am I too big? Do I need to be smaller? There we go. Better. 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 It's time for Mahjong. It's time for Mahjong in the morning. Hold on. I also started my treadmill because I wanted to like get a little bit of a stretch going. My standing desk is kind of weird. I'm trying to like stabilize it. There we go. I have work stuff that I need to do at some point today, but I can't really focus on it at this time. I just really can't focus on it at this time. Um, in the mood to stream, so I want to stream. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna stream. We're gonna stream. We're gonna play mahjong. We're gonna have a better day than yesterday when I had a really bad day on mahjong. If you look at what we have right now, we're at 722 out of 1400 in expert 2. You know, try and push forward and have good games today. That's the main goal. Adjust my sorry, I'm like adjusting different things because I don't like the setup situation. I'm only here because I'm first, maybe. Hey Kajaku. It's nice to see ya. It's nice to see ya. Hello. It's time for Mahjong Monday. Or it's not even Monday, it's Thursday. My. Mahjong morning on a Thursday. Oh, okay. So this first hand is a little bit whatever. I think we can kind of see like the blocks that we would generally need. Like we have 3-5 here. We have an 8M. We have a triplet of 4Ps, an extra 3. We have a pair of souths. We have a 9 of bamboo, 5-6-3. You know, these are not quite there yet for helpful pieces for the hand, but they'll probably get there at some point. They'll probably get there at some point. I'm gonna drop 8M here. We have a Dora West here. I think the way to go is to just keep playing the hand as is. Trying to make like the blocks that we can most easily make and see, which at this point are like the 3-5 could be a 3-4-5 maybe, or if we get some additional tiles like maybe a 6M, we could adjust the sequence here. The 1-3 could be something. It could be a thing. The triplet of 4Ps is already a thing. We could also kind of imagine breaking the 3-4-4-4 into a sequence and a pair. We have 5-6, which needs to pick up a 4 and a 7. We have this pair of souths, and we have this Dora tile. Now the souths so far are, I mean, they're like a pair option, but they're not great for me personally. I like don't like it as an option as much, but we can think about getting rid of it later. I'm trying to see if we can maybe use the Dora tile. We probably can't. Also, hi Shirley. Hello. Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. I'm walking on a treadmill, so if you see me move excessively, it's because I'm at my standing desk walking on a treadmill and I'm just like taking a leisurely slow stroll. I'm kind of sore from yesterday because I went horseback riding and like I don't know, it just uses different muscles in your legs than you're used to, so it feels a little bit strange sometimes. Um After you finished horseback riding. Just like, oh, this random muscle that only ever gets used for this very specific thing. Um hurts. And now I now have to deal with it and stuff. Man, I really wish I had a better way to put my microphone. Like I wish there was a better setup for it. I'm trying to figure out like what is the best setup for the microphone. And I keep like moving it around and it's just like this like squeaky little thing that is never like quite right. There we go. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. I kind of want to ask because I think like um, Mr. Mortified recently changed his microphone setup. so that the microphone comes out from underneath his monitor or something instead of having like an overhead mic, which is what I have. I have a mic on a arm, and I just find it a little bit annoying to deal with sometimes. Oh man, the 1P drop. Should have been on the lookout for that. Oh, the skin is so cute. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Is it Momo? Momo's skin is really nice. Okay. Want to drop the 1S first, maybe? Oh, I'm going to shed a layer. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I did not sleep well. I was so cooked yesterday. I was like streaming yesterday in the evening, and I realized I was super cooked. I think I went to bed at like 9 p.m. and I just conked out until midnight. And then I woke up and then I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just stayed awake for 3 hours, like staring at my ceiling. And then I woke up again at like 7. And I just don't feel like mentally here enough to do work right now today. And I don't have a project. Like I just finished up a project yesterday, like in one big push. I don't feel like starting another project right away. So I'm going slow today. I might work on it later tonight, actually. That might be the better plan. Work at night, play during the day. Play during the day. Ooh, doing a big stretch. I think we should all work on stretching more. It's probably better for us. Possible 678 SSK in this hand. Um, like I think I want to use the 5Ps as the pair. 3P is actually a safe tile to drop because of the person who's reaching. I can see that quite clearly. And then I'll probably drop the 1M again. That's like a safe tile. And the hand really lends itself to 678 SSK, so we might just chase that feeling. If I see a 7S, if I see a 6P drop, I'm probably going to take them. And I'm getting very lucky draws at this moment. So, what can I say? Very lucky draws. Mm, it's 678. And we'll just wait on the 7S. And we can just get this SSK. It's going to be a small hand, but it's one that possibly steals a few Han from someone else. Um, which what's not to love about that? And I dealt into Toyman again. Should have known. Should have known. Should have known. Should have known. Ah, well. Ah well. Ah well. That it is what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes you risk the biscuit and then you lose the biscuit and then you're biscuitless. And that's just what it is. And you have to accept that in your life. No biscuits. Mm-mm. Drop this red. I'm going to drop the green. I'm probably going to drop the east. I like what I'm picking up so far. I was thinking, oh, should I do a Hanitsu Chinitsu? But I think I want to utilize the Dora tiles to get a little bit more extra points if I can. There's a possibility of doing a Sananko here too, 3 concealed triplets. So we'll keep that in mind. Keep that in the back of our mind. I think like dropping the 7P would be a fine plan. And possibly punning 8. Sorry, not 8. Green. Sorry, I'm looking at the 8S that was just dropped. I'm trying to decide if it's a good idea to drop bamboo tiles. Decision made for us. It was not a good idea to drop dot tiles. It turned out. Okay. Ooh. The This is fine. This is fine. I want to drop west. Yeah, the 8p pickup is rather nice. I'm gonna drop 2p. Yeah, 2p drop. I think like a white drop. I could have kept 2p, dropped white instead. That also works fine. I'm trying to like get a little bit stronger this year. Maybe I should like have like little tiny weights that I like lift as I like walk and think and stream. Let me drop. Ugh. I'm gonna drop 4p actually. I don't know why. I could just keep it. Probably should have dropped 4M instead, kept the 4p. But I didn't want to get into a situation where we could get furry tent if we drew a 3p. But now by dropping the 4p, I'm opening myself up to more issues. Hey, Allie. Good afternoon, morning to you. I hope you're having a good day, a good Thursday. Mm-hmm. Hope you're having a good Thursday. See, I dropped that 4p and the 5p arrived. What an unfortunate circumstance. I think I'm just going to keep dropping these pin tiles. And hopefully, I will not be punished for this at a later time or have further regrets. It started with the 2p. I dropped the 4p. I had to drop the 5p. It's just a continuing, like series of mistakes that will inevitably lend to my demise. We're going to drop the Dora tile here because I just don't think we're going to pick it up again. Okay. The 6S is kind of a nice pickup. Let's drop 8p and maybe use the 9p's as a pair option. I could have also dropped 2-4. I could also have thought of the 8S's as another pair option. I just Tanya shift actually. Because I think we should steal this. I think other people are probably closer to endgame than we are, and we need to steal in a Tanya shift. Yeah. I'm only in silver rooms right now. Do you have any advice for people in my tier? Keep working on closed hands. Try and focus on making closed hands as much as possible. And try and at this point memorize as many yaku as you can so you feel much more comfortable using like different yaku. But the main thing is just like keep up with closed hands and play more conservatively earlier on. I know that's kind of funny for me to say because that's definitely not the way that I play, but it's much better for you if you just work on like closed hands only for a while, and playing as conservatively as possible for a while until you feel more comfortable reading what other people are doing, which honestly in Silver Room you can't even really do. So play as many closed hands as you can. I would play East rooms instead of Hanchons. Instead of like, you know, South games, I would just play East games and just play closed as often as you can. That's probably the best advice. I'm sure other people have good advice too. I feel like Silver Room is so tricky because it's an area where it's an arena or it's a place where there are a lot of people who mostly know what they're doing, and there's some people who are trying to escape like the difficulty of other rooms in there. There are people who have like sock puppet accounts who just kind of like cycle through there. So you just kind of have to be conscientious of the fact that like you're gonna have really random skill levels, and people are gonna be like very aggressive, which is why like the more defensive approach is like very helpful because you learn how to read people's positions kind of from that from being a little bit more mindful about, what it means to be defensive. Yeah, I think I've been trying that for a bit, but still fairly inconsistent with my plays. And sometimes I just deal in just by playing defensive and close. But I suppose that's the nature of the game. It is the nature of the game. Sometimes it's partially skill and partially luck. And sometimes you do have to be willing to think a little bit more aggressively about your position. I think so, but it takes a long time. Like in Silver Room, honestly, just stay with like trying to play closed hands more and getting comfortable with that. I'm trying for a toy, by the way. Swanko, possibly. It's not really a Swanko. Swancon. I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll see. Also, hello glitch. Let's palm this. This is a really random hand. I'm really hoping someone's gonna drop north and I can just like collect on this. Because this is like a ton of points if I do, I think. I think. I'm trying to think of like what else becomes useful as you advance forward. I think another thing that becomes useful is like you start being a little bit more mindful as you play more. I guess you only open if you have multiple door or reaching for a 10 pine exhaust drive. Yeah, come on, Stu, suppose. Yeah. Yeah, that's the main thing. Um that's what I would keep in mind. And even with multiple door, it's sometimes not worth it, you know. Uh just make sure that you have your Yaku like firmly set in your mind or be willing to gamble and lose horribly. Like those are conditions I often am very comfortable with. Losing horrifically. Um Again, I was trying to think of like my other suggestion is like slowly over time as you play more games, you become much better at understanding what it means to be an East 1 versus South 1 versus South 4. Like what you can kind of do early on in games versus like mid or end game, like when you're really like wrapping it up. But that takes a while too. Again, like it's always much better for you to just work on closed hands from the very beginning. Just keep working on your closed hands, playing mindfully. And I don't know, do some rituals to get luckier. Like sacrifice a goat. I don't know, whatever you have to do. I hope a 2M comes out. I don't think anyone's dropping a door tile at this point. This guy's gonna just play it safe, drop something's already dropped. Do some rituals, okay? Yeah, like blood sacrifice to the blood god usually does it. This was such a nice hand
Hello
too.
there.
So
Jailbreaker 813 just followed.
That they wouldn't, because I think they could like sense my bloodlust on land. Also, thank you, Jailbreaker, for following. You. Oh, also, did we? What? I was gonna say, like, we're at 409 followers right now. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Sup.
Darkslayer_ just redeem hydrate.
Thank you, Darkslayer, for the hydrate. Actually, we did reach 410. We reached the 410 goal. So, hurrah! We did well. Thank you so much for helping me reach this 410 follower goal. I appreciate it. Now to reach 420 or whatever. It's a funny number. Darkslayer, hello. How are you? How are you doing today? Let's see. Drop this. Yeah, we're Ishan 10 right now. We're waiting on a 2-5 in Bamboo and a 4-7 in whatchamacallit. I'm doing good. Congrats on reaching the goal. Thank you. Alibun, do you know what a Suji is? Yeah, actually Suji traps are pretty helpful. Jailbreaker is right. Jailbreaker, if you want to explain it in chat, it's probably really helpful actually. Drop south. Either I don't know the term or I don't know it at all. Yeah, I'm gonna drop 6p. 6p is safe, actually. Then the Toyman's discards. Is 2P safe? Probably not. It is, surprisingly. Suji's basically a tile that is 3 away from another tile. Is safer if it was dropped. Okay, we're gonna just wait out this last bit. 2-5S, which is not a bad wait. There's a lot of 2s, a lot of 5s still out there. So there's a possibility we could just draw it ourselves, which would be nice. Or we could deal in at this 7S, which I was like totally prepared to do. I don't know. It felt a little nerve-wracking. So Joke Breaker's explaining, for example, if a guy in Ricci drops a 2M, the 5M is somewhat safer to drop because they can't roan off a 3-4 weight, right? Makes sense, sure. But again, sometimes people use that knowledge as a trap, which is like there's Suji and then there's the Suji trap where someone, someone kind of plots to plots to make you vulnerable to that knowledge. Simplifies for 4769, etc. Let me drop East here. Hope people aren't Suji trapping in silver. I don't think they are. To be honest, I don't think they are. Okay, let's drop this. East. I'm gonna drop 9M. I think the 9M drop is good. I'm gonna touch Lee maybe. It works better as an example in reverse. Samurai is saying it works better as an example in reverse. 5M drop makes 2M safer because 5-8 is still valid. Mm-hmm. Okay. We wait. I think we've just been unlucky this game. What do you think? Maybe I'm just in an unlucky streak and I need to like we may need to like switch platforms if I keep going at this rate, but what can I say? Why are you Costco pilled? I'm in my 30s. I really enjoy going to Costco. I think like something happens to your brain when you get older and you're just like a good deal buying in bulk, quote unquote healthy food brands. I can buy sweatpants here. Like, I don't know. Suddenly Costco becomes this mecca. It's like adult Disney World. It's like I can get everything here. I can get a dishwasher. I can get a dishwasher and uh a paper shredder. Honestly, I only recently learned about Uradora. That's a big incentive to keep my hand closed. Yeah. Very big incentive. Because sometimes again, you just strike it lucky. You just get real lucky. Okay. Played some more. What did they do on 5P? Yeah. Uradora is only for Ricci hands, not closed hands in general. I'm gonna drop 1M, 9M. Okay. Nice. Oh, hey, Akirumi. Hello. Yep. I'm keeping this hand closed right now just so that I don't necessarily reveal what I have. Why would you not, hold on. Why would you not Ricci on closed hand, though? Sometimes you want a Dama. It really depends on what's happening at the table. Like, one of the conditions where you would not Ricci is if you have the Yaku to, have the win condition for the hand, but maybe you're like the second or third person to Ricci, and you want to have the flexibility not to deal into someone else. That would be a reason. That would be a possible reason to Dama or like not choose Ricci. And then Darkseid is saying if you have a really bad wait or the round is about to end. Yeah. Very legitimate reasons. Okay. I want to drop the 7M. Sometimes, like, a better weight, for example, like one that's open ended on either side instead of like waiting for something in between two tiles is preferable. I should have probably eaten the 6p earlier, but you know, it is what it is. Um yeah. See, I could have stolen this, but I was not thinking ahead enough earlier on when Kami dropped 6p. That would have been a good eat. I had the Yaku of the red at the time. Drop the 9M. I see, yeah. And we'll probably see examples of that over the next like couple games as well. I'm gonna drop east and north. They're valueless, so it's a good thing to drop. Okay. Hmm. Nice. Okay. I think we're gonna be fourth. It's kind of inevitable, but I don't really mind. Oh, that was a big hand for how fast it was. I know. I mean, how it works sometimes, you know? This east pair, we're just keeping as a backup pair for now. It might come in handy. It might not. I don't know. I want to get rid of the 1M and the 1P. The 1P might come in handy, but I don't think so. 5P is a possible pair. 6M is a possible pair. The East made itself into a triplet, so you know, let's utilize it that way. Let's drop this. Possible IPK with 3, 4, 5. And I think we want to think about dropping either 3 or 6. Let's see what lands into the hand. If there's something closer to one of those, I'll drop the other, and that'll be like our blocks more or less sorted. Actually, no, I think we're still missing a block. I need something to land next to either 4, 3, or 6. 4M, 3S, 6S. That would be the ideal. Also, need to be mindful. I mean, I'm already last. I don't really care that much if I get shadow round. Um, I honestly don't care that much about being shadow round by Shimocha. I think like I don't know, I'm pretty far gone. 1S is useful in case of um 2P. I was typing it before 4P, yeah. Well, we just dealt in. And it was kind of inevitable. Got a ball here. How do you feel about backseating? You know, you can do whatever. I'm gonna be honest, jailbreaker. I'm not even. Sometimes I don't pay attention enough to even read people's messages in time. So you know, you can backseat. I probably won't see it because I'm inattentive. um, I'm inattentive, so I probably won't even see it. Not reading chat for shame. I know. Uh, 2 sausage patties, 3 eggs, a blend of 4 different cheeses, all in a toasted brioche bun, served with a quadruple shot of special. Hey, Stray. Sounds like a delicious breakfast. A breakfast of champions. We're going to toy this because we kind of have no choice. We don't actually have enough. If you look at our points, we have 300 points, which is abysmal. Abysmal. We don't have enough to do a Ricci, so we have to have a open hand here, right? This is not a 7 pairs. Listen, this is not a 7 pairs streamer here. Okay, never mind. We got oh god. Oh, the pain. Oh, it hurts. I look at we had Dora's, we had the green, like the toy. It would have been great. It would have been great. It could have been great. But the best thing about this, another game. Best thing about this, we get to start another game. Just start another wonderful game. Okay. 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 What is this hand? I want to drop north first, definitely. I think 1P is also like a very nice drop idea. And then hopefully something will land next to the 6S or the 3S. I don't know. Triplet of 9Ms here. Okay. I should probably drop the 5M, but we're going to drop 3P first. Stronger move. Yeah, I think that's a stronger move. Dropping 3P first. It's like 334 as a shape is stronger conceptually than other shapes. I say as I drop 5M. And usually you can drop those first before you completing other sequences, because like if you leave those sequences with enough time, like maybe they'll complete. Drop 6S here. There's a different pair options that are possible here. There's a possibility of using the 3Ps as a triplet. The 1S could be a pair in this hand. We just have to be patient. We're more or less Ishan 10 at this time. And we just need to like wait things out. Ideally we kind of draw a 2S and I can drop 1S. I don't know. I'm gonna drop the 1S's here, just make like a subtle shift. The 2-5S weight is not bad. Then we have a 1-4 M weight, 1-4 Manzu weight, 2-5 bamboo weight. Let's do this. Okay, 5P drop. Oh, I forgot 5P is Dora. Sometimes I don't look. Sometimes I just don't look. Like, you should look at Dora indicator and note that first. But sometimes one forgets to brush their teeth and then they get in trouble with the tooth fairy. Let's make a choice to drop 9Ms. Or deal in. Okay, that's fine as well. I was nervous about dropping other stuff, and then I should have been nervous about dropping the 9M because what the fuck? It's a Mongun? Are you serious? Ouch. 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 Unlucky. Cursed. Guys, we may have to do a sacrifice on stream. I'm gonna need one of you to like douse yourselves in like canola oil or something. We're gonna toss you into a volcano. I want to drop east. We might go for Hinitsu here. You know, if I was thinking about doing Hinitsu a little bit earlier, I would have kept my other honor tiles. But I'm living in a world of regret and perspicacity. Oh, like hindsight perspicacity. Hindsight, not perspicacity. Hindsight. I think we're gonna try and make the white the pair. I'm gonna run before I get sacrificed. Yeah. Guys, one of you has to volunteer to be sacrificed so we can get luck so that we can start winning games, okay? So, draw lots, whatever you gotta do. Because we cannot be losing these games consecutively all the time. We have to win some games. And if the blood god demands blood, like one of you has to go. It's just it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Okay, we wait. We wait. We are now Tempai. We need a 2-5. Suspiciously, no one is dropping bamboos. Maybe because look at my hand. My hand is a warning. No! Stealing the con? Why? I got an emote to this. What's a good emote? Oh no, yeah. That was unlucky. That's kind of funny though. I kind of like that. Oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. I never knew you could steal a con. It's a special Yaku too. Blame chat for no sacrifice. Yeah, if one of you had volunteered to jump into the volcano, we could have, resolved this early on. Robbed of your con and your blood. Yeah, actually, yeah. Am I wrong? Isn't like stealing a con actually a Yaku? I know you get extra points for it. You get like one Han for it, so it's kind of worth. Uh, Only an open con except orphans. What happened here? Um, Someone stole a con from me when I was making a Hanitsu. Also, good morning, warning. Good morning. Good morning. We've had a series of bad games. I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of you to the blood god. Yep, it's one Han. Yeah. So line up. Draw lots. One of you douse yourself in canola oil. You know, say your prayer to the blood god, and I'm just gonna yeet you into the mountain. I'm just gonna drop kick you. We all have to make sacrifices for Mahjong, so you'll be remembered for your heroism. When are we gonna drop 3Ps? I'm really hoping that we're going to pun the East. Yata. Pun the East. Because it gives us that 2 Han. This hand otherwise isn't much to go off of. But it's something. It's a little something. Okay, 6-9 is the weight. 6S would be great. Okay. 9M. 5P drop, okay. Okay. 7M drop. Okay, and we're waiting here. This person's dropped a 1P, this person's dropped a 3P. 2M, relatively safe. No one, well, like the 9S's, honestly, they're all over here. They're all over here. But we drew success from our friend who recheats, so that's very helpful of them. Now we can declare Ricci. Make our very slow and steady comeback. Disaster. I'm gonna drop south. I'm gonna drop north. We're probably gonna drop. This hand is kind of garbage, by the way. I'm gonna drop 1 and 9P. I'm guessing I'm making a mistake by aiming for Ricci rather than a Yaku. Yeah. I mean, it's not a mistake to keep closed hand, but aim for a Yaku. Aim to recognize a Yaku. All simples is a really good one to watch out for. Ricci, Pinfu is also really good. It gives you a lot of nice like 2 Han points. Uh, so just be mindful. Like closed hands again. People with Tanya are the best ones to learn as a beginner. Yeah. That's why Ali, like you'll see me say occasionally, like I don't really know what to do, so I'm gonna Tanyao shift. When in doubt, Tanyao out is my proverb that I kind of follow. Aiming for Ricci is fine. Yeah, exactly. It's a very good goal. It's a very good goal. You do need a Yaku. If you can make a Yaku before you Ricci, of course go with that. But it really depends on point value. Again, as you It means you focus on efficiency as opposed to opening like an idiot. I mean, it's not idiotic always to open, she said, sadly. Look, we've dropped 2 easts as the prevalent one seat wind person, so we've fucked ourselves up. Should do this. Idiotic if you don't know what you're aiming for. Yeah, that's kind of true. You don't have to use such strong language, Morning. Gosh. My neck was tripping. I want to drop. I want like the 2, 3, 5, 6 shapes, and then like possibly we're gonna use 1S as the pair, and hopefully something lands next to 5P or 5S, so that we can have like a little bit easier of a wait as we wrap up this particular hand. The kids these days wouldn't last for Call of Duty lobbies. Probably not. No. Let's drop 6P. Okay. 6M, I mean, sorry. Again, it's still a little bit roasted. Roasted toasted from yesterday. I'm gonna drop 2S. I don't like the 9M that just arrived. I'm probably gonna drop 5S first because this 5S is a little bit more dangerous at this point in the game. And I don't want to hold off on it for like until the very until the very, very end. I'd rather get murdered now. I'm gonna get murdered. We're Ishan 10, by the way. We need a 1, 4, or a 7M. Okay. I keep waiting on like 2K Reachies, and then some guy comes in the 12K Bomba uh East 4 and knocks me out the park. Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah, second place is still a good result. Any you know what? Always aim for not last. And you've seen me end in last like several times. Yesterday, today, It is what it is. Any positive point accumulation is good though. Yeah, third, not that bad. At least you're not last. Yesterday, today, right now, Keck. Yeah. I don't know about this. The East pun is like maybe the only valuable thing I have. There's a possibility, like if we draw 7S, that I might at a later point draw an 8S and get like a little bit of Dora value. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll draw an Akka. But this hand is kind of like a nothing burger. We have to keep it closed in a sense to get like that much more value out of it. And it's kind of like a tortuous hand. Pretty torturous. I mean, we could Hanitsu. We could Hanitsu this maybe. But would the process of aiming for Hanitsu or half flush take so long that it would actually be useless and non helpful? Possibly. Um we'll just see what comes of this. I'm just gonna leave it open. Oh, I should probably like auto run on this. So we're waiting on a 1-6, but I'm also thinking about the possibility of, as I had kind of said before, like Hanitsuing this hand to see, see if I get more pins in this hand. See if like I can Hanitsu the hand to get a little bit more value. Auto run on this? Yeah. I mean, I did. Just because I need anything. Morning. It's East 3. We still, if like we can get enough point, but why? Because if we can get enough points, like we might be able to do something. So now I'm just gonna make the, oh god, damn it, I'm gonna be furry tent. Dang, what did I come back to? A nightmare. A nightmare. I think we're gonna be furry tent here. This is just Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. This is a YOLO now. This is a YOLO now. See, I should have stuck with the original plan. Just slam it. I don't slam. It's so scary. Scared. But my chat told me to do it, so I will. I'm gonna slam because I'm in last place, and it doesn't matter. Shadow realm me or give me my win. Shadow realm me or give me my win. Any slammers? Any slammers in chat? Any slammers in chat? What happens if Khan and Arichi? Does it cancel my Arichi since I'd now be open hand? No. But you do leave yourself vulnerable. You do leave yourself vulnerable to having someone steal your Khan. Um, but like if you're already Richi'd and you have like a triplet in your hand and it allows for Khan, like it's actually not a bad thing. That was unfortunate. Shadow round. Let's start again. Also, I'm gonna stop walking on my thing because we've been walking for a mile for a minute. Oh. Okay. And I'm much back to like treadmill walking later. I do like a good jog. Sorry, I'm like moving my treadmill out of the way. And I'm resetting up my stuff. You know what? Maybe, guys, let's take a little break because I kind of want to get some water too. I'll be right back. Hold on. We're going to take a little break. I'm going to get some water. You guys think about who needs to be sacrificed, and we'll be right back. Holy shit. Sorry. My stuff kind of like. Ugh. All right. Who's Nimmy? Who's Nimmy? I'm back. We continue. We press forward. Okay, I'm gonna go here. The green one. The green one. I'm gonna need even more context, like Hololive, Ninja Sanji, third, fourth idol. Independent VTuber. Oh, Fauna. I didn't know she was Nimmy. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. Why are you gonna miss her stream? You better watch the VOD. Is she your Oshi? You gotta watch her VOD, man. Everyone has to have an Oshi. And above that, a Kami Oshi. Work? Guy, you know what you gotta do? Okay, get your phone. Okay, get your phone, connect it to some uh AirPods or like a headset with one ear down your sleeve like a little kid. And you gotta listen to that debut and watch it in your pocket as you work. What do you mean kiosk streams in the morning? I have to go to work in the mornings. How could you do this to me specifically? I crisis. Stream whenever. I was on late last night. Not late. It was like evening. It wasn't particularly late. But I just when I have work, when I have projects, I just don't quite know when to stream. I just don't have a good sense of what my streaming schedule should be. But during December, we were doing really well with a lot of morning streams. I kind of prefer streaming in the morning right away because I'm most chatty and like like I'm a genetic freak, as you know. So I'm kind of a morning person. I'm like super bright eyed, bushy tailed as soon as I wake up for a while after that. So I would prefer to stream in the morning, but because like the mornings are my most productive times and like the times when I'm most like snappy on the ball, it's also the best times for me to do work. So usually I'm like, oh, do I work or do I play? Do I work or do I play? Do I do my easy job or do I play? And often it's I do my easier job because it pays. Sorry, I'm like looking at an email. Occasionally, I just like look over and check my Slack and see what people are writing. Let me drop uh 3S actually. I wanna pun north, and I think we might drop 1M because four M is apparently Dora now. Okay, never mind. That 2S drop from them was a death now. Okay. I was sleeping late last night in order to prepare for work this morning. My whole year is ruined. Okay. Drop 9M and 9M 9P I think are good drops. North is a good drop. Yeah, North and then like 9M. Yeah, this is Super Shy. I think this is the Iron Mouse's cover of Super Shy. It is. Super Shy. I don't want to drop 6M. I don't know. If something like pops up next to the 6M, that makes it a little bit more pleasing. That's the concept. I drop 1-3. Possible IPK with the 4-5s. Like waiting on an 8S wouldn't be so bad either. TBH. Could also use one of the 4-5s as a pair option. Super shy. Wanna drop east. Skip. I'm gonna drop 2P. Skip. 2P. Hi, and also bye everyone. Aw, bye. Have a good time at work. Hi, Demir. Take care. Yeah, everyone's been so nice. Everyone's been so friendly and nice. I must go to work because I must have money to live. Terrible idea. I will leave the tab open for viewership from these scenarios. Thank you so much for leaving the tab open. I appreciate it, Crisis. I appreciate it. But as you all know, if you weren't here, I would still be talking to myself and jamming out. Ooh. Guys, I know that Brat summer is over, but can it be Brat winter? Can it be Brat season? Oh, number one. And drop 3P. Okay. I think we dropped 3P, 1P. Mm. Could be Brat year. I mean, I think it might be Brat decade. I might eat a tile just so that we can kind of like, because we're all in endgame. There's not that many threes and sixes left out, so I'm just like, oh, oh, please, sir. We might just have to pun. We might have to pun a tile. We might have to pun more than one tile. We're not gonna get this. Okay. Okay, you pun six M's. I think we should just fold. At this point, we should just fold. Don't run me, bro. I live. I live. At least I'm in Tempai. At least I'm in Tempai. There's no. I can't win, but at least I'm in Tempai. There we go. Big brain. Big brain. Galaxy brains. Number one. I'm gonna drop north. Okay, and drop 9S. I think drop west would be good. West is kind of dead. It might seat win, but it's dead. Okay. I'm gonna drop 9S. See if we can get anything in the honor tiles. Probably not. Probably want to start offloading these honor tiles. Yeah, like green's dead. We gotta let that one go. Let that one go before the 9S. The 9S is not going to be helpful for this game, but maybe we could just. Okay, the red's possibility. Hmm. Okay. Possible 2, 3, 4 SSK. What do you think? But then I don't have a pair, you know? Because like I think the red is gonna be punned. It could be the red. It could end up being the pair. What am I talking about? I mean, like it's one or the other, you know. Either SSK or this red is gonna get us out up here. Okay, and then just drop 2P. 4, 6, 8 can pick up a 5P or a 7P. The Dora shape is the Dora shape. The Dora in the shape is very helpful. But also, like, I feel like the middle numbers for I really want to eat this, but someone else roamed on it. The middle numbers here were kind of used up a little bit. You know, like you could see them in discards, you could see them in other people's hands as items that they picked up. So, you know, I don't mind being default second from someone else's loss. Happy to take that role. This might be a quick hand. You know, like just like a single like west only. Might be one of those situations. Okay, pawn. Okay. Okay. Trade. I'm not gonna pawn that. I'm gonna wait for something to land next to the 7M or the 4S. I need the 9P as the pair right now. 1P is not helpful. Again, we're using this as the pair. South drop, because it's useless. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. 3S wait. The 2S at least is a door tile. It gives us like a little bit more. It's tiny. And we drew it ourselves. Nice, very nice. Very nice. Little 2 Han up. makes us a little bit comfortable, we move on to the next round. So we get it out of the monopoly of Toyman. This hand, I think we should actually push for it to be Hanetsu. It gives us a little bit more point value. And we can take some puns. This might be a Toy Toy Hanetsu hand. If you look at what material we have like pairs of threes, fours, sevens, souths. And it honestly, like, it kind of is that hand. Chi Toy Hanetsu, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, you little devil. We're just gonna wait on the 3-7. What is easier? This is actually the easier weight, so let's just do this weight. The Hanetsu is kind of nice. 3-5-8 weight. Big hopes for Zumoa. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think we're gonna end up taking it from someone else, but not bad. Hopefully a red 5. That would be clutch. That would be super clutch if we could get a red 5 Aka. 2S. I forgot it's still Dora. Fuck. Nice. Let's wrap that up with a pretty bow. Easy. And that puts us well within striking range of first. Let's see if we can, on our dealership, steal the first position and be in a better place. Be cool if we could. Wicked. Let's drop 2S here. I hate to drop East as the dealer, but I think we have to use the West as the pair. I think like East is the obvious, is actually going to be the obvious drop. Actually, I don't know. Maybe like I can see where the hand needs to go. I need like one more block, so, right? Yeah, like this. We're Ishan 10 right now. Need one more block. Uh, like I need the 8S draw, and then we can like wait on 3-6S, which is not honestly like a tremendously good wait. It's like very unpleasant because I don't think people want to drop like a 6S tile. But maybe we could shift the hand a little bit. Um, like if we drew a 6S ourselves, drop the 3P, wait on the 8S. Drop this. Drop this. Or we could, I don't know, we could like maybe draw another West no Butan on the 4-7. Hmm. I kind of don't want to because I think this puts me in furry 10. Like because I've already tossed out a 6. If I kept the 5 and tried to break up 4, 5, 6, 7 into like two parts, see, like I'm just creating problems for myself unnecessarily. Like I didn't need to. I could have, if I had kept some of the Manzu material, maybe drop some of the bamboo material. That may have helped me earlier on. But I didn't realize people were gonna be like hoarding their bamboos with such enthusiasm. Bamboo is not very, doesn't have a lot of nutritional value. You know, it's the reason. It's definitely gonna be the reason that pandas go extinct. Like you don't need to keep the bamboo. Okay. The 4S might be the pair for the hands as a like a Shanpan weight between 4S and West. But also, do a different thing with it. Look at this sea of regrets in Manzu tiles and the discards. Ideally, we pick up a 6 or an 8S. I don't know. There we go. We'll do the Shanpan weight because no one expects me to need the West. right? I'm gonna put a sweatshirt on. I'm cold again. Okay, we wait. No, you don't, Simone. I hate you. You're the worst. Oh, and you have so many shiny tiles. I hate it. I hate it. Oh God, damn, your tiles are so shiny. Sun by Mon. Pour one out for the homie. Oh, third. um, that's okay. Oh, it is what it is. Okay, let's do this. We might win it too again. I don't know. In which case, like, should I have kept that east? Who knows? We could maybe do a 79 SSK. I don't think it's gonna happen. I want to make use of this Dora towel, but maybe we could like Dora Tonki it. Okay, let's throw away north. I'm gonna drop 9-7.
Hello
Itsu
there.
possibility?
Ollie 64
Oh,
just
thanks for
followed.
following, Ollie. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Was there a good place to learn to play Mahjong? I've been playing on and off and have just been kind of skirting by. I think any of the major platforms are really good. Mahjong Soul, the platform I'm playing on right now, has a pretty good tutorial, and I think like it's a good place to learn. Um, some people would say Ricci City too. Also has a fairly good tutorial. I would just try. I don't know. What does everyone in chat think? Because I feel like the thing that we would usually say is like, "Have you read Ricci Book One?" There's some cheat sheets that let me let's see. I'll point you to. I was gonna just I don't know. I don't have time to like look up the links from Chev, but if you go to Chevonk's Twitch about section, he has some really good beginner guide and basic like one sheet cheat sheets that kind of help you get the basics. Dark Slayer saying from my experience I learned the most from watching Twitch streamers. That's a radical proposition there, buddy. It's like, what you learn some bad habits from streamers too. Like I would not suggest that people follow what I do. I am not a very like disciplined player. But that's what makes the streams entertaining. You rock. Thank you. I'll check it out later, yeah. I would just go straight to Uzaku 300. What the fuck is Uzaku 300 morning? What? Since the problems explain their efficiency and reasoning. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think like a lot of people in chat are actually very, very strong Mahjong players. So, the thing about the Mahjong Soul Twitch community is that everyone kind of knows each other. Because if you play Mahjong for long enough, like you end up seeing the same faces all the time in other chats and stuff. So if you ask any question in a Twitch streamer in a Mahjong Soul Twitch streamer's chat, you probably will get someone who's very, very knowledgeable providing you with advice. Um and honestly, there's some pretty good YouTube videos too from community members on Twitch. Yeah. You know what? Do we do we actually want to Hanitsu this? Is that what we want to do? Is that the plan? I feel like that might be the plan now. Yeah, I think that's the thing I'm gonna do. Maureen, I think the one thing we learned very much about you for this stream is that you are obsessed with inefficiencies. You're obsessed with inefficiencies. Let's drop the 6p. Efficiency makes or breaks a player. Yeah, probably. Or just get lucky, get some good flow. Let's drop this. 6M drop would be good too. 6M seems a little bit more incredibly dangerous because, as you can see to our right, the person on our right, Shimocha, is building a Hanitsu hand as well, except in Manzu, which is the tile that we need to throw away. So the question is, do I throw away my 6M, dooming myself? Well, I could have thrown away 6M quite easily. They were doing like Hinitsu Toitoi, which honestly kind of based. Defense is also important. Yeah, eventually. Third place, not last. Pretty good. I'll take it. Third place, not as bad as fourth. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, one more match, confirm. I drink my water. Mm. Depends if you want to win or be fourth place avoider. Fourth place avoider. Isn't that winning? The Mahjong player said, sadly, looking at their tiles. I'm gonna drop 2S, 2P, most likely. 1M is also a possible drop option, but it could become a 1-2-3 sequence, Like this 7 that just came in is really nice. I could possibly also split this 5-6-6-7 into 2 sequences. Just something to think about. There are like a goodly number of pairs in this particular hand. So we can think about whether we want to make use of them or not. If I draw an 8S, I might drop the 9S. 6 4S I don't want to use yet. It's not helpful. Ideally, we draw a 3M or a 8S, and I can drop one of these. Drop the 7S actually. I mean, it matters more in Jade for defense, but in general, winning allows for being defensive for the rest of the game. Yeah. One day we'll be in the Jade room, and inevitably, morning will snipe us on his mommy milkers account. Drop 1M. Hmm. Okay. Skip. Skip. Maybe I just snipe your gold room for the meme. Yeah, you could. I probably wouldn't even know which account yours is. You have like a ton. You have like too many to keep track of. We're Tanya shifting, by the way. We're getting rid of our terminal tiles, the 9s and the 1s, so that we can have a better chance of winning this hand. Because like I think everyone's kind of an endgame with this hand. So like we're actually Ishan 10 right now. I need a 5 or 8S, and I need a 4 or 7M. So we just need to be lucky. Hmm. This is not it, man. Okay. I probably shouldn't have dropped that bamboo towel just because it looks like Kamicha, the person on our left. is making some sort of hullabaloo, some sort of Hanetsu hand. We're gonna wait on the 5-8S. I don't think other people are gonna be dropping their bamboo towels though, because it like if they look over here at Kamicha, they can tell that they're like building a Hanetsu. But there's also a possibility maybe Kamicha doesn't need the 5 or 8s because like they just need a different bamboo tiles, so maybe they'll throw it away at this point in the game, which is closer to endgame. We only have 14 tiles left. Bold of them to choose to throw out 6S. Okay, that was a choice. At this point, you just don't want to deal in. It probably would be wise to just fold. So if I see a bamboo tile, I should just probably keep it, or I should watch someone else win with their stupid hand. You know, like one or the other, one or the other. Hmm. Okay. That's kind of, the 3S pickup is really nice because we can split this 2, 3, 4, 5 into two sequences now. We're waiting on a 1, 4S in bamboo. And we can drop green, etc. Okay. 2P pickup is really nice. I'd like a 4M6M for my next tile. So then we can just kind of have like an easier time transitioning into endgame maybe, or like even like a double of one of these would be really good, and we can just kind of like get rid of the rest. Maybe there's a possibility of 2, 3, 4 SSK, but the pair for the hand is a little bit uncertain. Yeah, we drop AP. Okay. Drop green. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with making the 3M the pair and drop 7-5, and just hope that we can pick up like 1-4, a 1-4 in both pin and bamboo. AP drop. Annoying. Look at that. 5, 6, 7 in discards. Annoying. Two P is the next obvious drop. Again, we're still waiting on 1-4s in both pin and bamboo. Will we get them? Probably not. Let's just work on not dealing it. Everything be so strong. Everything will be alright. Alright. I don't want to reach you. Everything will be awesome. Everything. I can't believe that passed too. Okay. I don't think anyone's going to be dropping 1S anytime soon. And I don't want to reachy in case that ends up making me lose a like lose 1K. So I'm just again damaing this, hoping someone else deals in like Shimocha did. And that's all we can hope for. Someone else gets punished. We get away scot free. Toy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. drop east. Probably should drop 3p. I don't know. Like, hopefully something lands next to the 3p and I can get rid of the 2-8. Because these numbers are like closer to the ends of the number line. And you kind of don't want them. Because it's more annoying to work at the end of the number line than the middle. Maybe something will land next to the 5M and we can build off of that. You know, like either the 5M or the 3P. Those will be good. I'm not gonna do that one. Okay, we'll do this. I don't think we're gonna get the 4P easily, but you know, maybe we'll be lucky. We'll get the 6P and just kind of like wait it out a little bit better. Yeah, like that. And then this is a little bit more open. We get on the 4-7. Nice. And that's just 2 Han, but it's a nice little 2 Han. Okay. Getting a little bit closer to second. Drop that. And our hand is also pretty close to being finished. We have like the Yaku already, which is really nice. I'm gonna drop the south. Even though that's my seat wind, I'm just gonna drop the honors just so that I have more to kind of like pick up with. Because we could just open the hand. Like the 5S here gives us like a little bit, you know? And I'd rather go fast so that we can get into our dealership a little bit faster, which would benefit us. Another thing I could do, since I have like 3, 5, 7, 9, 1, 2, 3, is that I could have dropped the 1, 2 and like save that 3 for 3, 4, 5, and then like hope to get an even number that would fit between 3, 5, 7, and 9p when I had the 9p. Something tile efficiency, yeah. Something tile efficiency indeed. I want to keep the 7M as the paired because again, this is still nice and open. You know, the problem here is of course that Kamicha is being like very Hitsui and very annoying. Like dropping pin tiles right now feels a little bit icky. But people seem to be doing it without problem. I mean, like I would be a little bit more wary personally. And I kind of don't have a choice about being wary soon because I kind of have to just go for it. So we will see how that goes. I don't think it's gonna go well. I don't think it's gonna go well. I mean, a thing we could do if we wanted to play it like way safer is like we could drop our 7Ms and just hope for a pin like wait on the head of this, the pair. I'd fold here. Yeah, cuz you know, if you deal into a Chinitsu uh here, it's gonna hurt. You know, it's not gonna feel good. So it might be a good idea to fold. Again, like people being very brave about tossing their pin toss down. Wouldn't You may want to think twice about that. But maybe I'm being overly cautious. I mean, like this Toyman threw away a 7p earlier without consequence, so maybe I'll just follow in their steed and just wait on a 4p and maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, we're gonna furry 10 here because the 5p is actually weirdly a safe tile. Fuck. Uh this is probably fine. Okay, we're gonna drop our 7s. We're folding. Okay, Tetsumor on a 2M. Great. At least we didn't deal in. Everyone's under 30k right now going into South 1, so that's something to keep in mind too. There's always the possibility that we just keep like preventing, like, like crabs in a pot. Like we prevent each other from getting to 30k, which is like the end condition for this for a Hanchan. And we just have to play into West round, which it'd be nice if one of us was like a little bit more definitively the lead. Drop West. And I want to drop red. Uh, red and green, I think. This is not too bad. Cool. I'm gonna drop 6M. No, I don't. Mm. I think we Nobiton here, waiting on the 6P, 9P. Hopefully we pick up a 5-8. We can just kind of like settle. Settle for whatever that is gonna be. What if we could also like draw a 5S and maybe do like a 678 SSK or maybe even a 567 SSK if we draw in. I don't know. I'm overthinking this right now. Ricci. I'll slam on this. I'll slam. Waiting on a 5M. I mean I have Dora here. I could have not done this. But it's so appealing. There's no 8Ms. There's no 8Ms anymore. So we're just waiting on we're just waiting on 4 5Ms. And I still have hiccups. And I realize it's almost new. And I will need to eat something, or I honestly feel like I'm gonna vomit. So I need to think of like what I can eat. I honestly have some
Duckslax
frozen
underscore
peas.
just
I
redeem
might just microwave a
hydrate.
bowl of frozen peas and just eat that. I feel like that like resolves the problem of eating for the day. Vunk? What is that? What? 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 Saying drunk? Am I drunk? Dunk? Dr. Unk? I'm trying to figure out what these DRVNK, what does that mean? Oh, nice. Wrap it up. We good. We're fine. We're good. That's nice. Nice. Yeah, because the drink. Oh, because the hiccups. Okay, yeah. I mean, drinking doesn't resolve the hiccups. Because I just have the hiccups continually. We're gonna drop the south. I think we're probably gonna drop one at some point. We do have some shiny tiles in here. I'd like to make use of them, but it's not up to me. It's up to a higher power, the Mahjong gods. Feels nice to see so many points I only ever win with basic things. Gotta hold your breath for as long as you can. No, I don't want to hold my breath. Yeah, I think like if you watch other people play, this is the thing everyone does. Ollie is like we watch other streamers play Mahjong when we play Mahjong, and then eventually you'll become a Mahjong streamer yourself, and you'll be playing Mahjong, and other people will be playing Mahjong while they're watching you play Mahjong. I don't know. That's like this life cycle. Sanshoko, yeah, 789 SSK is definitely a possibility here. I hate the idea of it, but we could also possibly maybe Chitoy, which I don't prefer. I think the 789 SSK or Sanshoko would be better. Not gonna lie, I'm studying for making my own stream. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, I think most people end up streaming. Whether you end up liking it though, that's another thing. Oh, you know what? I should have eaten that 8M. That would have been perfect. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I have 3 more 8Ms. I have a chance. I have a chance. I'm so stupid that I should have eaten that. That was what could have been, what could have been. We might end up still putting the screen, dropping the 6S, and just like waiting on an 8M anyway. I feel like that wait wouldn't be like horrific. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Uh, drop west. Like, is no one dropping green? What the hell happened to green? You know, I thought we were all cool with him. Is green gonna end up being the pair in my hand? I feel like what's gonna happen is like I'm gonna draw like a 4 or another 7S, drop the 5S. I don't know. Okay, or you'll get the win before me. That's also fine. I take the brunt of the damage as dealer. They're first now, I'm second. Okay. I'm gonna drop west. Hmm. I'm gonna drop south as well. Okay, and I want to drop 8P. I want to drop 3M. I think like we might be able to split 4 5 5 6 into two sequences, which would be good. This could also become a pair or a whatever it could be. Could be something. It's got to be something. Can't be nothing. Um, drop 3M maybe. Fuck. Yeah, I because I think like the 5P is a little bit more buildable. The build a bear of the tiles. Drop that. Hmm. I feel like this hand is gonna become weird though. Does anyone else get that sense? Like this hand is gonna become like a champagne weight between the ones. Yeah, it has this hand has like champagne weight between 1P 1S vibes. And I don't like that. I'm hoping that we draw 3P so I can get out of that nightmare. Oh, actually that's also fine. Draw another 1S. Unlikely, but we did it. Okay. 4 7P weight. Nice. That's very nice. Excellent. 3 up. Puts us in first place going into South third. Not bad. Let's see if we can secure this for for the last two rounds of this game. At least we have the Yaku sorted. Sorry, I've gotta turn my neck. Ugh. North drop. Mm. 9P. Okay. Drop the east. Okay, skip. I'm gonna drop the west. Drop that. Okay. Happening. I think we have to. I think we. It's like, do we drop 8S? Drop 1P. I think we drop 8S here. Like, if we get the 3P, I drop the south. I don't have a pair in this hand. Like, what is my plan for that? I think like we drop 1 2 so that we can use the 3P for 3 4 5. And like maybe the 2Ms becomes the pair. I don't know. I mean, could we wait? Could we Dora Tonki this? A Dora pair would be nice. Yeah, Dark Slayer. I'm kind of like of the same mind about this. That's nice. It'd be nice if we could pun this too. You know. Mhm. Could end up being a 1 2 3, and then you wait on a 3 6 P. You know, triplet of twos also possible. I think we take it we or pun whatever comes up next. Like if it works out, because we just want to end this with with the door palace that we have. It's actually like not a bad hand overall. Big lucky. Yeah. I'm just like hoping something turns up that's kind of beneficial. So far we're not getting the tiles that are kind of like more helpful. Like I would take a 2M pun, I take a south pun here. I eat a 3 or a 6P like this. Oh god damn it, you. He took my 3Ps. He's kind of a jerk. We eat a 3M as well. Like, we take what we can get. Skip. Okay, that's pond. Okay, that gets pond. I'm gonna con this for content. Summon him drop. Hmm. This is a bop? Yeah, definitely. This is Iron Mouse's cover of Left Right. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, let's drop north and east. This hand is going to be really slow to make. Possible 6 7 8 SSK or 4 5 6 SSK. I don't know. It's way too slow to build to that actually. Drop AP. Okay. Okay. This is taking way too long. I will not pun that. Okay. 4 5 6 SSK is looking more possible every minute. 8M pun is whatever. I'm gonna ignore that. Okay. Though I have a feeling we're gonna end up dealing into someone here. Like Shimocha and Kamicha's hands are hyper suspicious. I like this is some sort of toy Hinitsu nonsense. Um I I think for the sake of safety, I'm gonna drop my norths. Just fold. You're in first. Yeah. For the sake of safety, I'm dropping my norths. I'm dropping like my white, obviously, and we're just gonna play it a little bit safe because this like feels very dangerous. It feels very bad. Feels hyper bad. With the 6P because that was safe. 3S is safe. I'm just folding, making this easier on myself. I don't want to deal into anyone. What else do I have that I can like throw away comfortably? East. Okay. Success is safe. So some got puns. Interesting. I'm gonna just go ahead and skip that. I'm just gonna. I need like one. I need one safe. I need a couple safe tiles on the back burner, and the greens are gonna have to be it. Okay, the greens are gonna have to be it. This is what I'm throwing. Need some wood. Okay. We live another day. We live another day. Okay, and they're first. We're second. I see. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and like take a brief pause to warm up some frozen peas. I'm gonna eat that so that I don't feel so nauseated. I'll be right back. I'm back. I have my peas. I have my peas. I'm I'm having like a bad snake time right now. Like my stomach just hurts all the time, so I'm trying to eat like the food that is least likely gonna cause me to like vomit, or and eat the quantities that's the smallest. So I just like warmed up a cup of peas. I'm just gonna work on eating that really slowly. Mm, that's what you gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Put Pun West here for sure. I also hear some like nervous click clacking of animals behind me, so I may after this Hanchan, I may need to take another break to let my animals out. Because they're elderly. They need to go pee outside. Whoops, I said the word that I shouldn't say in front of them. They're like tap dancing a little bit more emphatically now. Let's drop east. Hmm. What if 246 was the better shape? It probably isn't. I need a pair in this hand too. This is like west only. What am I doing? Should have just kept this closed. This hand is so small. Yeah, this is cursed. It's a cursed hand. Sure. Um, how many uses the pair? I don't know. Hopefully we just get like a. Well, I was gonna say hopefully we just get a pair naturally, but it's also cool if someone else just deals in. Like I'm happy to take that. Happy to take that as the conclusion of this. Hmm. 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 Okay, 9S, 1S, 9M. 9M, I think, is a good drop. Yeah, the 3S pickup, kind of nice. Mm. We're Ishan 10 right now. I need a pun east. Drop that door tile early. Okay. Still no east though. Don't upon that. Oh, it's Gex. I was like, what is this song? Okay. Forest drop. I don't know. Is 2S okay? Hope so. I'm gonna do this. Fun. Okay. You had my other easts. I was never gonna get them. The 8P safe. Drop this. Rowan? Yeah. Of course you would. You little devil. You little devil. Stealing 8K from me. Poor little me. Just because I threw away the door towel like an idiot. Drop the green. I think we drop south here, pun white. This might be. I don't think it's gonna be white only. I think it's just like the two Han though, just because we have the door tile. Ignore that hiccup. You didn't hear a thing. Um. Hmm. Han. Okay. 1P drop. Hmm. Okay. Or S drop. Okay. Take a pun or two. Okay. I want to drop 7-9. Is it too wild? It's not. We could toy the hand too. That might be an idea. I could have also kept that 9S, dropped the 1-3. Interesting. Closer. Ishan 10. Okay. We could eat a 3P if we see one. And then just like wait on the 8P 7S. I think it's easier to do the puns though, because like 2P, 8P are both like quite viable puns. The 3P draw on its own was kind of like helpful. 8P 7S, okay. I think 8P is the more likely thing to get. Oh, frick, hold on. I'm gonna drop the 7S's because I want to make use of the door tiles. 8P pairs also pretty good. Just get a little bit more bang for your buck with the door tile material. Hey, Sully, the greed. Well, I mean, we need the greed. Look at where we are. We're last. We need greed right now. Greed is our savior. You guys can't see it. I have a trembling elderly animal at my feet begging me, please look at me. Please take me outside. No, I didn't mean to say that word. I'm so sorry. She's freaking out. It's like, what? It's East 2, plenty of time. You tell me that, but I don't know, man. Yeah. One of my elderly animals is freaking out. Freaking out. I don't want her to wake up the other one. I'm afraid she's gonna wake up the other one, and then and then that elderly animal will want to do another thing that involves geo space OUTSIDE. She can spell, so she can understand what's happening. She knows what I'm referencing. What's up? Mm-hmm. There must be an easier way for this to work out. Okay. This is a furry 10 situation, but furry 10 is just a state of mind. It's not real, as we all know. So all I have to do is just patiently, oh, maybe not, maybe it is real, wait this out, and then feel bad about myself. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna feel bad about myself. That's cool. Oh, God. I could have had it all. Mm, drop 1p. West North is the next good drop. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. South drop. I want to get rid of the white, green, red. Hmm. Okay, this is slow. I think 8p drop is good. Right? 8p drop? Hmm. Yeah. And then like red green still. I think 9s would be good. I don't quite have a pair for this hand. So the idea of keeping the 9s would be if we drew an 8s, that you could have a no baton weight between 6s and 9s for your last pair. Hmm. Okay, well, maybe we'll just drop 9s. Safe. Sorry. 8m drop. 2s drop. When? Let's drop green. Hmm. That's interesting. slash bad. I don't know. I don't think any drop I do is good. It's all bad. Like the green seems sus. Like um the 5M drop seems super sus. I feel like green might be a little bit less. Actually, the 5M, they just dropped a 5M. Safe. Safe. Okay, let's do that. 5M is Nakasuji. Okay. Drop 2M. Someone delta in with the 5S. Nice. Okay. Onward, onward. Okay. Drop this. Okay. Drop 8M. Hmm. 3P. That's a Dora. What can we make of it? I mean, hopefully something. 9P is the next drop for sure. I mean, ideally, like something lands next to this 3P, we make something of it, we drop 4M, right? I think 7P drop might be the best drop though, because we're just looking for material. Like the 112 is weaker than 677, so you can feel more comfortable dropping it. And now the 3Ps could possibly be the pair for the hand. So why? I should have tossed the 4M then. We'll see. We'll see. Still a lot of tap dancing behind me. Yeah, let's do this. We're Isha on 10. We're getting close. I just need like the right draws, like a 5-8P draw, 3-6S draw, or another 4S. 3-4-6S draw would be great, or a 3P draw, honestly. Let's just do a little bit of a Tanyo shift. Because we could also, you know what? I could eat a 3-6. We could just Tanyo this hand, which might not be a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, self. Pat yourself on the back. What a genius plan. Okay. Big brain. Yeah, let's do this. Shifting. Oh, did you hear that? Angry ancient dog behind me. Angry ancient animal. Furious. Okay. Okay, west. Skip. East. Skip. Okay, well, Ricci. 5-8 weight. Not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And we reach it because we're in last place. Like, we need whatever extra points we can get. Nice. Enjoyed ourselves. Some more. And this gets us into South 1. Nice. Nice big hand. Hanuman pushes us up. I'm in first place, but we're all under 30K. So that's something to keep in mind. We haven't met the win conditions yet. I'm gonna drop red. And this hand kind of inclines me to do Tanya, but we could also do whatever. It's like fairly flexible. 579 is not a bad shape either. Use the fives as the pair and like maybe pick up an 8p, making use of this 9p. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Actually, maybe I'll drop 9-7. Maybe the 5Ms could be the pair. We could split 4-5-5-6 into two sequences or make it just one. Sorry. 3-4-5 SSK is also on the table. Hmm. 9 S drop. If I wasn't so like invested in the 789 SSK and using up this 9P Dora, I should probably drop this. Hold on, folks. Okay. Okay, drop the green. Oh my god, all the elderly animals are awake. Fuck. They're all awake. They're all awake. Code red. Code red. Code red. They're all awake. Drop the 7p here. Shit. Oh my god, they're all awake. They're all huffing around. They all smell bad. They're all awake. Nice. We won this one. Okay, good. Guys, we gotta get through the next couple games really quickly. These elderly animals in my care need to go outside for a walk. And they're eating each other's food and they're snorting around and they're getting real huffy with each other. We gotta win this game for the boys. We gotta win this game for the good boys. Okay? Everyone, focus your energies. Drop the 8Ms. Okay. Yeah. Frick. Yeah, I can hear them. They're both of them are tap dancing like right outside my office. They're like, we're almost ready to go to GOOUTSID. I need to stop saying these words. It's triggering. And this smelly one is making himself smell worse at me. I don't know how he does it, but he has this one superpower where he's a stinky dog. You know, he's just old and he just smells bad. There's nothing you can do. You can bathe him as much as you want. He just constantly exudes like a certain odor, like like a like a cheese crisp, you know, like a crispy piece of parmesan. Dogs have stink glands in their butts. Sometimes they just go off. I don't think think this is a butt smell. I think this is like a whole body odor. He just becomes smellier. And he aims the smell. He's like a magic power to aim his stink at you. And he just lets you know he's there by just like exuding a mushroomy, yeasty, like corn smell that's very unpleasant. If it's somewhat fishy, that's the stink gland. It's not fishy. It smells like mushrooms or corn. It smells vegetal. Yeah, anyway, he's stinking up our house. We gotta go fast. This is why we have to go fast. We have to destroy Kamicha or Shamocha, and we need to get these boys out there. Hmm, okay. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Good. Mm. Okay. I'm gonna eat this. I think my goal right now is just like Tanya it to victory. Because we have like all red fives. Like I think we can take a pun here. Wait on a 6p or do something else of that nature. Like we could take another pun and just or just let this person feed me. Is this enough? Are they dead? No. They're not quite dead. They're close. They're close. We're almost there. How been the games been going? They started off really bad. Past couple games, literally the past two, this one included, not so bad. Much better. Also, good to see you, Glow. Okay. Question mark. They're hopeful. I think we're gonna use the same tactic we used before and just try and kill Shamocha in cold blood. By doing a Tanya hand. I think this is like the approach. Okay. Or not. I mean, we could also do Richie Pinfu. That would be fine as well. We're Ishan 10 right now. We need a 3 or 6S, and we need a 5 or 8M. Or we just need someone to take out Shimocha because like I need to release the Kraken, which is my ancient dog. Do you choose the music you're listening to based on your day's vibe, or is it random? You always have interesting music. I um if I'm feeling super chill, I just play like a lo-fi playlist. And then if I'm feeling like kind of hype, oh no, oh no, look what they did. They saved themselves. Disgusting. If I'm feeling kind of hype, I listen to. I have like I have a playlist that is just like my some of my favorite songs, and I just randomize that and I listen to that while I play. And you can tell like I have some choices in my playlists. I unironically enjoy Jimmy Eat World and Dido and uh and Motorhead. Uh I also listen to this playlist when I work out. Though there are some really sad songs on this. I think like the saddest song that you could ever listen to um is Gillian Welch's cover of the Radiohead song Black Star. Oh, that's on this playlist and it is a gut puncher. That's not, like if you're at the gym, like I go to the gym. If you're in your office on your treadmill listening to that as you answer emails, like it's kind of a real downer. Get a little sad with that. Okay. Sorry, my dog just scared the shit out of me. Like leapt onto the treadmill. He's like, I'm trying to indicate to you what we're supposed to be doing right now. Very smart and very not smart at the same time. Okay, skip. I should have probably eaten that 3p. Like, so much could have been resolved with that. Let's see if we can wrap this up. Mm-hmm. Fun. Going for speed. I have a need for speed. Three S. Okay, interesting. Okay. Red. Deal in, you son of a gun. Punished. Back to you. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Let's end this. Let's end this, please. Oh, you sweet angel. Thank you for doing that so we don't have to go into another round. Okay. Ladles and germs. I got to bounce. I got to let some elderly animals out on a special little walk to relieve their tiny little bladders. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for following. If you followed today, Ollie followed today. Thank you very much. Jailbreaker followed today. Thank you very much. Uh, I'll see you all next time.